Rose said lightly. Now you are spectacular. The young woman smiled shyly, and Rose was again mesmerized by her beauty. Thank you, Ophelia said. Rose shook her head. Truly, there is no need to thank me for doing something that I love to do. The pleasure was all mine. I don't mean the painting, though I am grateful for that. I meant for your kindness. She gestured to her crutch. For treating me as a person, and not a deformed cripple. For seeing me as something more. Rose opened her mouth to retort, and then thought better of it. Let me show you how I see you, she said. Ophelia held her gaze for a moment longer, and then nodded. Close your eyes, Rose repeated, and this time the young woman obeyed. She grasped Ophelia's hand and placed it on her arm, then guided her slowly forward until they stood in front of the canvas. Look, Rose commanded. Ophelia took a deep breath and then slowly opened her eyes. She made a tiny noise in the back of her throat, and her fingers tightened around Rose's arm like a vice. The nude woman on the canvas reclined on her side amid a bed of crimson satin, her skin like the finest ivory against the lush background. Her hair tumbled over her shoulders and across her generous breasts in a glorious curtain of midnight curls. One of her hands rested lightly on the exquisite curve of her hip, her good leg slightly bent and creating a shadow beneath the subtle swell of her abdomen. Her twisted, atrophied leg wasn't hidden, but simply rested beneath the smooth lines of the other. A soft smile curved her lips, her emerald gaze focused somewhere just beyond her audience. Sultry, seductive, almost dreamlike. As though she was thinking of a lover, or perhaps reflecting on a sensual passage in the book that was cradled in her other hand, or perhaps simply reveling in the sheer pleasure of being a woman, confident in her strength and power. Ophelia's throat was working. I can't. Oh, God. Rose glanced at the young woman and saw a tear slide down her cheek. That's not me, Ophelia whispered. Is it? That is every inch you, Rose replied firmly. Ophelia let go of Rose's arm and stepped closer to the painting. She simply stared, and Rose retreated slightly, giving her whatever time she needed. Finally, the woman turned her head. I don't know what to say. Rose tilted her head. Say that you'll look at this painting as often as you need to remind yourself exactly how beautiful you are. I never thought myself beautiful. But the woman in this painting is you. But my leg is simply a part of you. But nothing. It's never been nothing to my family. To them it's a burden, an embarrassment at assemblies, an encumbrance during social calls, a liability in a ballroom. Rose scoffed. Clearly you've been dancing with the wrong men. Ophelia laughed and sniffled at the same time, wiping the moisture from her cheeks. No one has ever had the nerve to dance with me, save for the poor dance instructor my parents paid to do so. though he only lasted.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.